Hey kids, good morning. Today we will do watercolor techniques. First we will do wet on wet. That means wet paper, okay, and wet color. First we will wet the paper with clear water and then wet our colors with water. Mix the color, take the colors on the brush and then paint on the wet paper. So on wet means on the paper. Okay, first wet represent the color and the second wet represent the paper. So wet color on wet paper. Here I am doing a clear water. Okay, on that I will mix little color and place it on the wet paper. See how it spreads? My wet color on the wet paper. Okay. My wet on wet is ready. Next I will be doing wet on dry. That is wet color on dry paper. Okay. So first I will wet the paper, wet the color. Then I will just leave my paper dry. I am not going to add any color or water on my paper. I will use my wet color on the paper. Okay. Next technique is dry on wet. So we will be using dry color. That is very thick color, very less water, little water. In that we will be using on wet paper. Okay. So paper I will be making it wet with clear water and then I will add dry color. Okay. Okay, for your clarity I will do a wet color. Okay, any color I will use so that it will be easy for you to see. So first I am wetting my paper with yellow color. Okay, so any color I am using, so my paper will be wet. On that I will be using my dry brush to make dry on wet. Okay. Now I will add some dry color, okay, that is my less water. It will be very less water, and the color I will take and I just damp it. See how it spreads naturally, okay, because the paper is wet. Yes, okay, this we will be using for different landscapes, okay. Next technique is dry on dry. So both will be dry. My paper will be dry and I will be adding dry color. So little color, see how it is dry. So I am adding only the color, no water, okay. So next one is flat wash. So as we do in oil pastels, we do this plain patch, right? Same way, flat wash, first we are wetting the paper with clear water and then take watercolor, okay, wet color, and see that your complete patch is in even, okay, all from the top to the end. The patch should be even, okay. Next is gradient wash. I know everybody know what is gradient wash. Gradient means dark on the top and slowly you will bring the colors down. So dark to light or from light to dark, okay, anyway. So I am first making the paper wet and then I am going to do the gradient wash, okay, from dark color to light color, okay. Next one is very much interesting technique. It is with table salt. I am going to do a flat wash. Then on the flat wash, I will be sprinkling some salt. Okay, leave it for some time. Let the paper dry. After the paper is dry, then you can take out the excess salt. Okay, when the salt is added, you will get a beautiful texture. Okay, this you can use it for many many backgrounds. Like you can draw on the top of the salt texture, or you can paste some stickers. So this you can use it as a background. Okay, this is very interesting. You can try it. The next one is rice technique. So this technique also used for the background. Okay, same way I will be doing a flat wash, and as I sprinkle salt, instead of salt I will be using rice. Okay, let it dry, then you take off the rice. You can find some beautiful backgrounds. Okay. This one is really interesting. Yes, oil pastels. Okay, we will be using oil pastels. Just draw something on your paper and then paint on it. You will feel a different backgrounds. Okay, this you can use in the school or with your friends. You can make cards out of this. Okay, you can write something and ask your friend to paint. So it will be so interesting. You can use this technique as a game. Okay, this is very interesting. I hope you kids will try one or two times with your friends. Okay, when you're free, You can try even with your parents. Okay, you can do it along with your parents and ask them to find what you have written. Okay. See how beautiful it is. You did not know what I drew before. Now can you see a simple landscape? Okay, next one is really interesting. Yes, it is a plastic bags, or you can use a bubble wrap. Anything, something like a plastic, squeeze it and place it on the paper. Okay, first what you will do a flat wash, or on that you will be using either dry brush or you can use even wet brush to make some backgrounds, like some colors on your background. Okay, I have used like light color at the background so that it will be easy to see the other colors. So first I am doing a flat wash, and on the top of it I will be adding different colors. Now I just squeeze the paper and I'm going to place it on the plastic. Okay, this technique. So let's see after some time how it appears. Okay. Next two techniques are very important. One is variegated wash 1 and variegated wash 2. This is the most common techniques that we use. First, variegated wash 1, we will be using clear water. Okay. In that clear water, we will be adding different colors and we will make a beautiful background for our landscape. Okay? So first wet the paper with clear water. Then take different colors and just damp it on the paper so that it will naturally blend with the other colors and the background. Okay? The next variegated wash too, we can use a background color. Okay, like instead of wetting with the transparent clear water, I am using some light color for the background. You can use any color. I just want to use light color so that it will be good on the camera and it is easy to visible also. So I am just wetting my paper with the clear water. Color. Okay, some color. There in the variegated wash 1 we used clear water. In the variegated wash 2 we are using a colored water to fill the background. Then same way we are going to add different colors. This we will be using for landscapes, especially for the clouds. Okay. I am going to take out this plastics, but you don't take it now, take it later so that this textures will be so beautiful. Now you don't take it, okay? We are done. I'll share the picture now. Can you see the salt, rice, oil pastels and plastics? They give a different background. It's so awesome, right? See you. Bye.